20 years ago, this nation took a historic step to protect the victims of this form of modern-day slavery here in the United States and all around the world. My administration is 100% committed to eradicating human trafficking from the earth. An estimated 25 million people around the world today are being held captive, manipulated, and abused by human traffickers. In 2018 alone, the National Human Trafficking Hotline identified over 23,000 human trafficking victims in the United States. 65% of these victims were women. More than 1 in 5 were children. Human traffickers prey on their most vulnerable citizens and people. They're vicious, they're violent. My administration is fighting these monsters, persecuting and prosecuting them, and locking them away for a very, very long time. We've had a tremendous track record, the best track record in a long time. This order expands prevention education programs, promotes housing opportunities for survivors, and prioritizes the removal of child sexual abuse material from the internet. And furthermore, takes the vital step of designating a full-time position here at the White House dedicated solely to combating human trafficking, so people know how important it is. We look forward to launching these principles in the coming months. We will not rest until we've stopped every last human trafficker and liberated every last survivor.
In this silence, bred into my selfless violence. What have I done to myself just to kill my pride? And now I am dead. Why can't you hear me?
Little boy walk around from this dark outbuilding. He walks into the yard of this place. It's a dirty place. It's stinky. It smells like urine and feces, and it was just horrible. And I went up to this kid and I picked him up. And he was my kid. I saw my kid and he became my kid. So I'm holding him and my partner is negotiating with the bad guys about the price and, I think you guys want that one, okay. And these horrible people are trying to, They're telling us tips on how to evade the police and how they've done this before, how to get them out of the country.
Is this the reality or just another dream? Maybe falling, believing, dreaming, or am I dead? Everything is gone now. I'm 6 feet under, regrets and memories for me to wander. Rest in peace, they say to me, but I just wanted to be free. Maybe falling, believing, dreaming, or my
And these 28 kids would be for sale or be sold. And I said, yeah, I guess I never thought of it that way. And then he said, maybe the most profound thing that anyone's ever said to me. He said, if I have to sacrifice my son so that these 28 kids can be rescued, he said, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. And that's when I knew that we would never leave Haiti because of the spirit of that Haitian man, who then, by the way, went to the police station the next day and he said, I will take home any of those children that were rescued in the name of my son. I will take them home. And he took 8 of those children home that day. And he is their father today in Haiti.
The silver lining that you've ignored, you won't be the same anymore. Anyway, anyhow, bring me back to life. Everything I've done before, conscription that I feel in love is